Welcome back. He's Kevin Case and I'm Jenna Harner. And Kevin, 1,000 is a pretty big number.
Yeah, Jenna, I don't think I've ever had 1,000 of anything. But tonight, Elmira girls basketball player Zaria Thomas, well, she was looking for a 1,000th career point as her Express team hosted the Corning Hawks at Elmira High School. There she is right there. Zaria Thomas came into the night needing 18 points to reach 1,000 for her career. Corning would actually get on the board first, so ironically enough. Nice ball movement leads to a layup there for Alexis Eathling. Hawks, they're up 2-0. But then here comes Elmira. Kiara Fisher swipes the steal, pushes down court and finds Zaria Thomas for 2. So let that point countdown begin. Later in the quarter, Elmira back on offense. Alexis Borse throws a cross-court pass there to Thomas, who gets into the lane for the open runner. There's 2 more points. Elmira led 26-4 after 1 quarter. Second quarter, Express continued to cruise. Ariana Tragat can't get this shot to go, but Kiara Fisher finds Zaria Thomas for the open jumper. The Hawks, they would keep fighting, though. Megan Giglilo buries the corner 3 here for Corning, but this night was all about Zaria Thomas and Elmira. 2 minutes left in the half. Off of the turnover, Kaylee Borse finds a streaking Thomas for the layup. Zaria finished with 14 points in the first half. She scored her 1,000th point in the second half. Congrats to her. Elmira wins big over Corning. And now we head to the Corning Painted Post, I should say. Corning boys, they were hosting Elmira, so the flip-flop of that matchup.
There you go.
We'll pick it up second quarter. Hawks up 3, but they'd like to build on that lead. John Warner finds Jalen Knuckles in the corner, and he knocks down the 3. Then very next possession, it's going to be another trifecta. This time it's Jordan Haggard from the top of the arc. Jenna, I know how you love those home fans. They're going crazy.
They were
Hawks
going
up 25-16. Elmira would have some trouble stopping that bleeding 2. Time ticking down in the half. Jarrett Ginta finds J.C. Cade for 3 for Elmira. Corning still led, though, 39-25 at the halftime break. Third quarter, Elmira would work to get back in the game a little bit. Jarrett Ginta splashes home a 3-pointer from the corner. And then just a few possessions later, it's Quentin Ellis. He finds Mikey Suarez off the drive. There's Suarez down low. Elmira would get within 9 points in the third quarter, but not much closer. Corning would pull away in this one. Check the ball movement here. Finds its way into the corner for Ivan Jubilee, who finishes it off with a 3. Hawks go on to beat the Express 63-45. And now taking a look at some other scores. On the boys' side, Horseheads traveled to Vestal and got a much-needed win over the Golden Bears, 57-42. And in an Elmira rivalry, Notre Dame topped Edison 60-45, while Spencer Van Etten edged Watkins Glen 48-45. As for the ladies, Odessa Montour beat Candor 70-28, while Watkins Glen survived against Spencer Van Etten 55-49.
All right, so time to talk some hockey. We headed up the road to the Domes. The EC men were hosting Stevenson. Picked this one up in the second. Stevenson with a 2-1 lead. Puck deep in their zone. Soaring Eagles trying to clear, but Jake Linessi with the takeaway and the shot. But Sal Magliocco, he's there for the takeaway. Mustangs were still up by 1. Not for long, though. Face-off in Stevenson's zone gets a little flip here behind the net, and Mike Davis makes it count. You have to take another look at this one just to appreciate the beauty of it. This play put Stevenson up 3-1, but just look at that in front of the net. The perfect passing ends in a goal. EC in transition, some give-and-go passing here from Kenny Senza and Tyler Theodolo, but Stevenson's Jacob Caffrey eventually comes up with the stop there. However, Kev, you don't count the Soaring Eagles out.
Never do that.
Never do that. Bad idea. They're finding open lanes here. Matt Cosi to Connor Powell. Powell sends it over here to Theodolo. And get this, you just got to wait for it because it's so pretty. The sniper. Oof. The crowd went electric. This one, it took overtime to decide, though. Stevenson, they came on top with a final 4-3. So then up the road to Ithaca, Big Red taking on the Crimson of Harvard.
You were excited for this one.
I was. The fish were flying in this annual tradition here. Shots were few and hard to come by. Harvard with the puck in on the boards. The wraparound doesn't work. Everyone's poking in for Harvard. Mitch Gillum snatches that one up, though. Then it was time for the Big Red. Matt Nettle rips a shot. Doesn't go. Matt Buckles, he tries to get the wraparound try. That one's not there either. Noah Bald can't get the redirect, but no fear. The Big Red, they did possess the momentum. Anthony Angelo comes in huge with that monster jumper hit on the boards. The puck eventually finds its way out, trickles after, a little while, out to Patrick McCarron. That shot's blocked too. So then a little later in the first, Alec McRae finds Yanni Caldis, sends it over to Mitch Vanderland. He's looking in on net. That one doesn't go either. Everyone's saying something's got to give. They're giving Marian Kmastik a run for his money. Jeff Kubiak in the zone for Cornell, though. His shot can't find the back of the net. Brendan Smith's can't either. The Big Red, they scored early in the second, but Harvard, they added 4 unanswered. Unfortunate, you hate to see it. They beat Cornell at home 4-1. And in the final game of the night on the ice, Jackals and the Fort Wayne Komets, they were capping off a 2-game series. Early puck in the zone for the Komets. Taylor Crunk shoots, takes out the goal, so we were still scoreless. And Kevin, you could tell he wasn't happy about that.
No.
A couple plays later, he's duking it out with Jackals newcomer Brad Townsend. This one lasted a little while. Fans, they got some of what they were looking for. So then we were back to business as regular. Jackals on the quick transition. Justin Kia with the shot, but Garrett Bardis brick-walled that one. And then a little bit of deja vu. Mark Bennett down the left side. It gets poked away. He finds it back, though. Sends it on in. Sebastian Sylvestre. That shot doesn't go. Bennett's second try doesn't go. Really, all the Jackals tries didn't go in there. Komets, they hung it tough on D. And then with just over 5 to play in the first, check out this cycle here. Brady Vale. He's going to find Gabriel Desjardins. The one-timer makes it through everyone. Bar down. And we slowed it down because you just have to take another look at this one. The pass over, and then he sees it. The collection fires through about 5 people. Ricocheted down off that bar. Komets up 1-0. They took it with a final 3-2 to earn the series sweep.